So in this video, I'm gonna share 4 takeaways or lessons learned that I've had on my journey of trading on these funded accounts, so that hopefully it can help you become profitable and more consistent a lot faster than I was. I think it's important for us to talk about, okay, once you get funded, or as you're on the journey of getting funded, how do you maintain those funded accounts? What does it take to keep your accounts live and funded without breaking the rules? Greed and anxiousness is going to kill the momentum of where you're trying to go. And if you're not careful, you'll be over trading, over leveraging, and then you'll end up, ultimately breaking the rules and having to start over. Once you get funded, you get that nice congratulations email and you're feeling yourself. You're like, okay, cool. I passed phase 1, I passed phase 2. So you know what? Like each day I'm gonna have all these percentage goals, and you're not factoring in the fact that every day is not a trading day. And so you have to get to the place where you have to put less focus on having like daily and weekly and even monthly trading goals, and shift that focus to more of each time I do get in a trade, what are my rules to do that? So you need to have those set rules. I'm not going to get in a trade unless it's a quality setup. And a quality setup is that the trade has a 1-to-2 or a 1-to-3 ratio. I'm also not going to get into a trade that has me risking more than, that 1-to-3%. And so you have to get to the place where you're shifting your Forex goals and your aspirations after you get funded, because if you don't, it's going to turn into greed and anxiousness, and you're going to be stuck to your computer all the time. You're going to have no life, no sleep, and it's not healthy. It's not sustainable either. Every payout resets the clock. So if last week on your 100K account, you made $12,000, and you're like, okay, cool. Last Friday, you got your payout of whatever your percentage is, right? Next week, on that Monday, your balance is back at 100,000. And so you still have to be disciplined and be careful, because you're not still $12,000 up, and you no longer have that cushion, to be over leveraging and, and over trading. So it's important that each week your trading psychology is in check. You're not feeling super confident in this overzealous trading mindset. You're over trading, you're over leveraging, because like I said, the hardest part is really staying funded. It's not getting funded. And so each week you need to be like a robot and trade the same way every time, have the same rules for entering trades, the same rules for exiting trades. And you need to just remember that every time you hit that payout button, that balance goes right back to where you started. This next lesson learned is the mindset shift. I think this was actually the hardest adjustment. And that's because when you're trading on a demo account, it's not your money. And the only goal is to get funded. But once you get funded, and it's like every decision, every trade that you make affects your payout, And so if you're not careful, you have the wrong expectations, or you have too high expectations, or you're too lax in your discipline. You have to follow that trading plan and follow it to a T in order to be consistently profitable and be able to, have a constant stream of income. Because I'll be honest, I didn't have that, and I lost money and I lost accounts. I had to keep starting over. And the biggest reality check I had to have was, as fast as my account status changed, my trading psychology and my trading mindset and expectations needed to as well. And it's that this is no longer a demo. This is real. This is live. This is having the proper trading psychology and the expectations of my trading plan. Ultimately, I would say it was the main factor, or the main thing that was standing between me making money every week or not. It was the main thing that was standing between me actually making money and being able to smash that payout button, was me running my play all the way out with no pivots, no changes. So changing your mindset from this is fake money to real money, and having a real expectation is the biggest I think I had to learn. Funding accounts really are going to, expose how strict and disciplined are you. And it's important to get this now, as you're early on in your journey, as opposed to you being like me and you break the rules, you'll waste money, you throw all this extra cash into these funding account companies. And honestly, you don't have to if you have the right expectations and the right mindset around a funded account, and the long-term goals in play are constantly in front of your face. If I were you, I would not have all of my eggs in the basket of Forex. A lot of times we actually become more anxious and more excited and attached to trading because trading is what my family uses to eat, or trading is what is going to keep my lights on, versus if trading was just one stream of income, and you have that full-time job, or you have a side business, or you have other businesses or different streams of income, it's a lot easier mentally to stay on track and stay and stay within your trading parameters or your trading rules, because it's not your, mainstream of income. It's not what your family is, relying on to eat. As I started to get different and more diverse streams of income, I actually started making more money in Forex because I wasn't having so much pressure on trading in order to make ends meet. And as always, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Emphasis on the comments. I love to hear you guys' feedback and thoughts and just anything that I've missed or that you want to see as far as this Forex umbrella is concerned.